Alright, hey everyone, it's even bigger Jono. Welcome back to more Pokémon HeartGold. The last time we got here to Route 30, after defeating youngster Joey. Like, I think it was barely, I don't know. This episode, we're gonna make our way up through Route 30. We also have a guest commentator, it's Mari. Hi, Mari.
Hi!
Yeah, she's from the States. She's actually from Florida, not too far from where Jupi and Rachel live. So for those who've been watching Mario Kart, then you'll know where that is.
I'm actually having tea with Jupi and Rachel at the end of the month.
Well, there you go. Because we're all like a circle of
Because
friends,
everybody
so.
in Florida lives next to each other.
Yeah. Like, for those who hadn't noticed, we're pretty much a circle of friends, but whatever. And I'm alone in Australia! Hooray for me, but yeah. Anyway, this guy here has a Pidgey, which is only level 2, which is kind of embarrassing for him, but whatever. Okay, so he has Rattata
This is the actual first trainer battle, right?
The second, actually. It's the one after Joey. But, yes. So, I plan on catching my next Pokemon sometime during this video. I don't even think I discussed with Mario what it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure she knows when I say Dark Cave what it might be, so...
Oh yes, I have a pretty decent idea.
Yeah. For those who might have an idea, another hint is I used it during my Platinum LP, so if you go back and watch that, or for those who watch that,
It's
then...
kind of the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's a really good Pokemon. And yeah, I got called by a lot of Pokemon. And it's a Pidgey. Yeah, I mentioned in the first video that there's day and night in this game. Well, there is in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum as well, but for wild Pokemon, different wild Pokemon appear during the day and night in this game, so... Yes, Pidgey's the one that appears during the day. Instead of bug Pokemon, I found a trainer.
I think it's somewhat the same in Platinum, although in Platinum, rather than Pokemon not appearing at all, they just appear with less frequency.
Yeah, I think that's the way it
like
is.
Kricketot is more common in the morning and the day than at night.
Yeah,
or it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. At least. Oh, God. But anyway, that dude's Caterpie's dead, so whatever. Next up here, he has a, another Caterpie. Yeah, he's a typical dog trainer, I guess. But yeah, I think in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, instead of having, like, day and night, they had, yeah, Pokemon just appeared less frequently, and... Like, for example, yeah, I think on Route 216 and Route 270 on the way to Snow Point, like, I think, like, Snow Run appears, like, 30% at night and, like, 5% during the day or something like that. So that's just a plain example. Oh, it's our mother.
It's something really ridiculous. Oh my god, your mom spent your money.
Yes, if anybody watched my Crystal LP, you'll know I got really angry with this stupid installment by the end of the game. But anyway, I'm just gonna say yes, because you never know what happens, because if I just, like, lose, like, 4 battles in a row, then there goes all of my money, so it's good to have, like, your mother saving some money there for you, but whatever.
Except when she repeatedly calls you to tell you that she used your money to buy stuff you didn't want.
Oh god, that annoys me.
I'm pretty sure that the first video of Jono's that I actually watched all the way through was from his Crystal LP, and it was basically him just screaming at his mother the entire time.
Oh, I remember that. God, that was annoying.
That was like way back in the day.
Yeah, like 2011. God, that LP. Anyway, right here is Dark Cave. There are 3 new Pokemon that appear in Dark Cave, and you'll see them come from the bios right now. First up here
I
is
bet I can name them.
Geodude's a rock ground type Pokemon. It's very physically defensive and physically attacking. It's got an awful weakness to water and grass though, but if you can get around that, it's okay. Its special defense isn't that great either though, but whatever. Evolves into Graveler fairly early, level 25. It's doesn't really change that much really. It's just an awful Pokemon. Then to get it to Golem, you gotta evolve it, obviously. You gotta trade it, with someone else in this generation to get it to Golem, which is obviously just the final form. And right here is Zubat, which is what I plan on catching, for those who hadn't picked it up yet. Zubat is a poison flying type Pokemon. It's very fast, has a decent attack stat. You won't find much Pokemon faster than Zubat in this game, because a lot of Johto Pokemon are very slow. Except for Sneasel. Sneasel's pretty fast. Evolves into Golbat fairly early, which keeps the same typing, keeps fairly the same stats. Its move pool gets slightly better when it evolves into Golbat, but if you can get it into Crobat through friendship... Yeah, friendship. it becomes a really, really, really good Pokemon, and it's honestly one of my favorite Pokemon. It's also one of Mari's favorite Pokemon as well. So there you go, a commemorative Pokemon.
I kind of abuse Crobat in, like, every game ever, unless I'm playing in character.
Yeah, well, there you go. So,
and even then, I try to manage to find a way to squeeze Crobat in there.
I don't blame you though, because Crobat's really good. So, anyway, we got Zubat. Hooray! Alright, so yeah, that's, and then there's also one more really rare Pokemon that appears in here. It's Dunsparce. It appears 1% of the time during the day, and 4% at night, I think it is. Like, you'll see in the sidebars anyway. It's not that good though. It's just like a novelty Pokemon. It's really quite terrible, actually. It's the only thing going for it's HP, actually. But then again, all normal type Pokemon have a crazy HP, but anyway. That's all there is for Pokemon in Dark Cave. There was one new Pokemon that appeared on Route 31, that was Bellsprout, which you'll see in the bios again. Bellsprout is just a typical grass poison type Pokemon. It's got a mixed move pool, mixed stats, evolves into Weeping Bell. It's it is very boring. Evolves into Weeping Bell kinda early, which its stats don't get much better, and you've got to use a Leaf Stone to get it to Victory Bell, which you can't get until like freaking Kanto in this game anyway, so can't really recommend. Oh, you can get Leaf Stones from trainers in this game, but I can't really recommend picking up Bellsprout in this game, at least because of that, so anyway.
Not to mention grass types as a whole are just super common. There are better ones out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of better grass type Pokemon in this game than Bellsprouts. You can find Oddish. I prefer Oddish over this Bellsprout anyway, so yeah. Anyway, we have another trainer battle here, which I'm going to be training Zubat up a little bit, so you're going to be seeing a lot of switching in this battle, so it's going to get very boring very fast to watch. Yeah. Curse Zubat only knowing freaking Leech Life at this stage. You know, I'm kind of annoyed though, because you can find Zubat on level 4 in Dark Cave. That would have been very convenient for me if I could, but I really couldn't be bothered searching for a Zubat at level 4, so... Because
it'll evolve into Crobat faster if you catch it at a lower level anyways.
Yeah, because you're spending more time with it and stuff like that. But, Zubat appears 39% of the time in, Dark Cave at all stages of the day, morning, afternoon, and night. And you can find it at level 2 to 4, so you pretty much have like a 13% chance of finding a Zubat on level 4 in that cave, and I really don't want to go through that, so... Yes! Hooray for maths!
I'm pretty sure that actually all of the caves and anywhere underground that you go, morning, day, and night don't apply, correct?
I don't think they do, no. Actually, I think no. I think there is one cave. I think actually it might be Dark Cave. On the Blackthorn City side, you can find Wobbuffet during the day or something like that, so...
Huh.
I'm not too sure though, I'll have to have a look at that.
I usually get bored before Blackthorn City and go play Platinum.
Oh yeah, well I don't blame you for that, because Platinum's the superior game in Generation 4.
It's the superior game in any generation, Jono?
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay.
Sorry. Well, what, we can't compare Generation 5 with this generation, so...
No, we really can't. We can't really compare Generation 5 with any generation.
No, because Generation 5 was absolutely
I'm sure we're all very familiar with Jono's hate of Generation 5. I am mostly in agreement with him on the subject.
Yeah, exactly. Mari is one of the only people that agree with me. Everybody else thinks it's the greatest region in games ever, but it's absolutely
super not.
It's so bad.
It's
oh my
terrible.
God.
Of course, why are we talking about Unova while we're playing a Johto game?
I don't know. Watch me get poisoned by this.
It's like, why are we talking about Unova while we're in the Sinnoh chat?
Yep, I totally called it. But yeah, why were we talking about it? We have a chat on Skype that we pretty much praise Sinnoh in, and we were talking about it over it.
It is Sinnoh Pride chat, and it is the best chat to ever exist.
Yeah, it is, and I don't know why we were talking about Unova in. Like, what the hell's wrong with us?
I think it was because I picked up Black 2 again and was complaining about Unova.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Oh, so okay, it was Mari's fault. It's all blame Mari's.
My bad.
Oh,
pick up an antidote back there?
God. Sorry?
Didn't you pick up an antidote back there?
Yeah, but I try not to use items I find in the field early in the game, so... Because we're coming up to the Pokemon Center in a moment anyway, so it's not like we're gonna, you know, need this antidote. Oh god, I might need the antidote, maybe. No.
It's always really funny watching Jono play Pokemon because he has basically all of the exact same sensibilities about playing it that I do.
Oh, with items and stuff like that?
Yes!
Good!
Although I don't...
Good.
You don't do like the have to complete everything on every route before you move on to the next area, right?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Okay.
I'm really anal about getting items and stuff like that in every single route, even if it's really pointless. Like, right here is a freaking apricorn tree. I'm gonna get this apricorn. What is it? It is a black apricorn, which is a black apricorn for short. And Cyndaquil is going to survive the poisoning because it loves me. Hooray! Okay, we're almost here in Violet City.
And you're going to get stopped.
Stopped by Lyra. I knew it was you, Jono. You're talking to my freaking Zubat. That's not me. Stupid bitch.
Seriously, where did she come from? You were just...
I don't know. I did not see her. She gives us a VS recorder, which is
she was
really
hiding in the tree.
Oh. Probably. She's the looker of this game because in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, Looker gives you, or in Platinum, Looker gives you the VS recorder, and in this, Lyra gives it to you. I'm funny. Could you imagine if Lyra became like a detective one day? I don't know. That'd be a pretty cool headcanon, I guess. Makes a Lyra account, makes her a detective, laughs. God. Anyway, yes, I'm healing my Pokemon in this Pokemon Center. For those who don't know what a Pokemon Center is, I feel very sorry for you and you shouldn't be playing Pokemon. Anyway, we made it here to Violet City in this video. We've explained a lot of stuff on Route 30. We explained some stuff in Dark Cave and Route 31.
Oh, are you gonna do Primo?
What the hell's that?
Oh my gosh, something Jono doesn't know. Okay, so go back into the Pokemon Center.
Nah, I'll be right. Nah, I'll know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do it in the next episode. I'm too funny.
Damn, I pulled one over on Jono.
Thanks for joining this episode, Mari. It was really great having you.
It was fun.
See you guys next time.